Hello my friends, welcome back. My name is Adele if you are new, and today we're back with another writing vlog. It feels like a very long time since I've done just a regular plain writing vlog that wasn't for camp or that writing experiment that I uploaded like a week ago, and I just want to bring it back and do a regular writing vlog. I'm working on Project Orion today. I'm a little scared because yesterday was the first time I have worked on Project Orion since camp, which is a long time. I've been scared of it. I don't know. It's just like, it's been feeling like a lot lately. It feels like it's been taking a lot out of me, and it's a lot of energy and time and motivation that I don't have to work on Project Orion for some reason. I don't know. And so yesterday I finally started working on it again, and I wrote 747 words, which isn't a ton for like a whole day, but considering it's been so hard for me to keep working on it for some reason, I am happy with it. But today we're gonna get more done, and I'm excited. I'm feeling better. I'm currently on chapter 18, and my goal for today is just to finish the chapter. I think I've briefly talked about this a little bit, but I kind of want to move away from tracking word counts just in my daily sort of writing vlogs when it's not like NaNoWriMo or something, but more so like the time aspect. Even though I do have like a word count goal for this, not really, I have like a range that I would like this book to fall under, but I do just want to finish it by November. And I've been feeling just a lot of pressure when it comes to word counts, and so I kind of want to move away from that for a little bit and see how it works, just to kind of figure it out with time. I'm coming up on the midpoint of the book, and I think I have maybe about a chapter until I reach that. So looking at my outline for draft 2, I think I've got about 2 chapters until I reach the midpoint. And again, I don't follow my outline like super strict, but it is a very nice guideline for me, and I do try to make it as accurate as possible, but I am open to flexibility when I'm actually writing, and I realize that some things need to be shifted. Like for example, I'm writing chapter 18, but when I made the draft 2 outline, technically like this scene is in chapter 19, so I'm like a chapter behind on my outline, but it's just a nice guide for me, so it's not completely like strict guidelines, but I'm about 1 to 2 chapters away from the midpoint. Just to give kind of an update with Project Orion, since it's kind of been a while since I feel like I've talked about like what's going on. Basically, like a little bit before the midpoint to the end is completely different from draft 1. I have changed a lot of the plot. I have added a lot more, and so there's a lot more depth, there's a lot more foreshadowing, there's a lot more things I need to incorporate. And plot-wise, yeah, the middle-ish to the end is completely different. So it almost feels like what I'm writing right now is like a first draft, because I don't have anything to kind of build on. It's all new stuff, and so that's a little scary because I don't really have anything to follow. It's all completely new. It feels like I'm writing a first draft again when it comes to this chunk, which I think is why it's been a little bit of like an energy consumer, and it's a little scary to think about because it seems like it's all new, and I don't know, it's just a mental thing. It's been like that, don't know what to tell you. But I actually, since it's been like 3 weeks, almost a month since I've worked on it, since like yesterday, I went back and read the chapter before, because I have completely forgotten what's going on, or like, because it's all new stuff, and so I remember stuff from the earlier draft, but this new stuff I had to kind of remember and refresh my brain. And when I remember writing it like during camp, and I was just trying to get a word count, and I was like, this is so bad. And so I went back and read it, and I was like, this is pretty good. It's not awful. I am kind of in, like, the scenes that I'm writing currently are it's a very big important scene for some character development between Orion and the relationship with another character, and it's like a big step, it's a big thing that's going on, which is kind of fun to write, but also kind of scary and intimidating because I don't know if I'm doing it right. Chickens are so loud. And again, it almost feels like a first draft, to where like after I write this draft, it could feel like that shouldn't have done it like that, and the relationship should be a little bit different, the dynamic should be different, and so it's all kind of new, and so I'm just kind of going with it. And with this sort of like the scenes that I'm writing right now, where I'm at in the story, in the outline that I have, it's not even super detailed, and it, like, I'm reading, like right here it says, Ian and Suri come out of the brush and they have a happy reunion. A while later, Maxis returns with Vigil, but there's no sign of Luca. Which is good plot-wise, like I know what's happening in the scene, but like I still have to like write that. I still have to like write the emotions, write what everyone's doing. Like it's not this like super strict thing, which is fine, but since it's all new, I have to just come up with everything again, you know what I mean? Which obviously is the point of writing. I did this for draft 1, but it's like I feel like I'm doing it over again, and I don't know if like I'm getting out of it what I'm trying to, if that makes sense. Also, I have been feeling like, since I've had like basically no motivation to work on this, I've been trying to think of ways to kind of split it up, because it's been feeling like, okay, draft 2, I have to just finish draft 2, and draft 2, that's a large project. That's like 100,000 words. And so I've been trying to find ways to kind of break it up and like track my progress kind of by chapter. And so I was kind of thinking, like, how could I do that? And I think what would be good for me is to have some sort of visual. So I've been thinking about like maybe on my wall, like doing like sticky notes or something of like each chapter and like marking them off whenever I like complete a chapter of draft 2 and I finish editing a chapter, instead of just thinking in my head of like this big draft 2, which is a very large chunk of words. So we might do that in this vlog as well, not sure yet. Basically, I have no schedule or anything like that. I just want to write and get into it, see what happens, and yeah. So right now, I'm going to just keep writing where I've left off from yesterday in chapter 18. I feel like I'm about almost halfway done with this chapter. I'm really hoping to finish it today. I don't think it's going to be too hard, hopefully, if it's a good writing day, but if it's like a bad writing day where it's like really hard to write, it's not going to go well, but I'm not going to put that out there. I'm not going to claim that over myself. So, gonna just start writing and see what happens. So I've been writing for about 20 minutes and I think I have almost like 400 words. I already feel a lot better than yesterday. And I know I said I wasn't going to track words. I was just curious because it felt like a lot, or like at least a lot more than like I have been writing. I can feel myself starting to get a little bit distracted, so I am going to take a break for a few minutes. And I wanted to show y'all guys what I got the other day. So I have never owned a plant. I don't know if I'm good at taking care of them or not. I've just never owned one. I don't know anything about plants, and I've been kind of wanting to get a plant because I'm like living on my own. I'm like, I need a plant, you know what I mean? Just cause. And so, yeah, I got a plant. I got 2 plants. Here's the first plant. I don't remember what it was. It's like a pothos, something like that. I don't know, but yeah. They said it was really easy to take care of. And then that's the other one, and it's just a little succulent. And yeah, they also said this one's easy to take care of, so that's why I got it. Also, this bookshelf is coming along so nicely. I think it's so cute. I had a candle right here, but I moved it yesterday because I wanted it in the kitchen, which is where I was working, but I haven't moved it back. So yeah, this is my little shelf, and I think it's so cute. And I have more books to put here, but I have more books than can fit on this shelf. So I'm trying to like pick the best ones to put right there. So yeah, it's my little thing, and I love it, and it's so cute. And then that's the other one over there, And I always have like my nerd corner, obviously, because like I don't know where to put these things, but I have them and I love them. And this thing is pretty temporary, I don't know what to do with it. But this is just kind of random stuff. And this wall still feels so empty. I don't know what to do with it. Like I could buy another shelf or something, but I don't really want to buy a lot of like new furniture because I don't know how long I'm going to be living here, and the next place I get is probably going to be with Gavin. And so I just, you know, yeah. So I'm going to take a break for a few minutes and then get back to writing. So I've been writing for about 20 more minutes. I did not check the word count, so I don't know how much I've written, but I'm still feeling pretty good. Things are coming easily to me. It's not been too hard, which is really nice. And the scene's kind of picking up. It's not like, it was kind of slow at the beginning, but it's kind of picking up now. So that's good. So right now it's a little after 12 and I'm hungry. So I'm gonna make some lunch, take a little bit of a break, and then come back and write. I may switch to the dining room or something. My back has been hurting. Maybe I'll just write in bed. I'm trying not to like write in bed or like do work in bed because I want to keep that separate. But like my back has been hurting so bad lately, and I usually have been doing stuff at the dining room table. But like, and you see I've got like a pillow. My back has been hurting so bad. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna eat some lunch, maybe I'll make a burger or something, and then I'll see y'all in a bit. So I took a little bit of a longer break. I didn't really mean to, it just kind of turned into this. As you can see, I am in bed. My back has been hurting so bad for some reason. So I'm gonna write in bed. Hopefully I don't get super lazy and not want to write. But yeah, I need to put my phone away and start writing because it's been like 2 hours. Alright, so far today I've written 1,366 words, which I am very happy about considering it's just been so hard for me to write anything lately. I'm really happy with that. I'm not done, I'm gonna keep going. But yeah, I wrote, as you just saw, and then I took a bit of a break, maybe like 30 minutes, and I think I'm gonna get back into it. And this scene I'm about to start, well, it's kind of like the same scene, but like, so everything's super different right now, and I've been writing very different things, but like this one part that I'm about to start, I'm actually going to be taking some of it from the first draft, because there's kind of a similar scene where they're kind of doing the same thing. They're out looking for someone. It's a different person, and it's a different situation, but they have to go out in the forest while it's snowing to go look for someone, which is what happened in draft 1. It's just a little bit different, some circumstances are different. So I'm gonna go get my draft 1 manuscript and try to like reference it and use it as a guide while I write this next part, and then I should be done with this chapter. I'm coming up on the end of this chapter, which is the part that I'm gonna take some of from draft 1, and then I'll start chapter 19, which then I believe will be the last chapter before chapter 20, which should be about the midpoint. This whole area right now is kind of the midpoint, but like, I guess the official like moment that they arrive at this place on an island is like the official midpoint, but right now they're coming up on it. They're about to meet the person who's going to take them there, so kind of the same situation. It's so weird because everything's been so new. I have not had to touch this thing in a few weeks, so this will be fun. Even during camp, since I was still writing new stuff, I didn't really use this to reference with anything, but now we're gonna use it and we're gonna write. So, I just finished chapter 18. Very happy about it, very excited. It feels good to be back in the swing of things. It's just, I've been so long since I worked on it and I just wanted to, and I'm glad that it's not that hard. So, chapter 18 ended with about 3,000 words, 3,000 something, and then today I wrote just over 2,000 words. And we reached 50,000 words of draft 2, and I'm really excited about that because that's about halfway from my like overall goal word count-ish, because I'm aiming for about 90,000 to 100,000 words, so we're about halfway there. I'm really excited. I do think I'm going to be done writing for the day just because I have written a lot and I'm proud of myself, and also it's dinner time and I'm going to go over to my parents' house for dinner because they're making tacos, and I usually eat like here, but like I kind of want some tacos so I'm going to go eat. I know I said I would do that thing of like splitting, like a visual sort of thing to help split the draft up by chapters, like maybe putting something on the wall. I will either do that on my own and you'll see it in the next vlog, or I'll just do it in the next vlog. Not sure yet. But yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun doing this, and it feels good to be back into like a regular writing vlog. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see y'all in my next video.